Are you ready for change? Two things that you need to know if you want to change. And this will be for really, it will happen for everybody. But what happens when you are ready for change? You really expect that you're going on this journey and that everyone's going to support you, your family, your friends, them close people that you have in your life. You feel that, do you know what? I'm gonna have so much support around me. And you're really ready to change your life. You're really passionate and you're really ready to run with it. But what you don't realize is that when you start this change, you might just not necessarily get the support that you actually hoped for. So that support that you really wanted, it just may not come for you. And you might ask, well, why not? They're the people, if anybody, that I need support from and that I plan to get support from. It's because if you're moving to a place to, I mean, like really change your life, really go out of your comfort zone and to really pursue a dream that you've had for a very long time, what happens is that you start to form a gap from these people. So these people that are your family, your friends, close people in your life, maybe your partner, whoever it is, you start to form a gap of who you were and to where you're going to. That gap can be small things. It can be when you start personal development and self-development and you get different opinions on what you've never had before. It could be a change of habits, that maybe you're not watching as much TV in the evening. Maybe you're not as funny because you're so focused on what you're studying, what you're working towards. And this gap starts to get a lot bigger. And as that gap gets bigger, you can identify different traits of the people that you're very close to that you maybe hadn't identified before, but they can also identify traits of themselves. What happens in the initial process is really important for you to survive because you're out of your comfort zone, you're pursuing your dream, and it's really important for you to survive that you really know this. And what happens, you will start to speak to them about what you're doing. What will they do? They will just basically think, oh my God, here she goes. She's way off on another one. And it's so normal. It's happened and it will happen and happen over and over again until you know that it's okay for this to happen, until you know that it's okay that you will get a lot of criticism, because once you know that, you will still continue to move forward and stay in your own lane. And it's crucial that you do that because losing the support that you really thought that you would get on the journey, it's okay, it happens. Getting the criticism, you just are gonna not listen to it, you're gonna stay focused and you're gonna keep moving forward. Because there's another part to this that happens along this journey. Once you keep progressing and once you keep showing up for yourself and making progress in your new business, in your new journey, people then will start to get a different perspective. People will start to say, my goodness, look how well this person's doing, or look how well she's doing. And it's because that you were able to stay in your own lane, you were able to maybe lose support of people that you thought you would have. Some of them people will come back to you and you would have actually helped them on the journey without them even realizing, but they'll get to a point where they realize it, they may even acknowledge it, and they'll come with you. Some people will stay back at the start where you started and they will keep criticizing you each and every day because they haven't got that self-awareness to change. They can't see it yet. It's not your thing. You always have to say, it's not my thing, it's their thing, it belongs back there. Keep going. The support that you need will always be around you. And I always speak about them 5 key people you need. They will be around you. The criticism, it comes and goes as part of life. But the key is for you to be aware of this because you're already in the outside your comfort zone. You're feeling really uncomfortable already. And this type of thing is what can really knock you straight back into that comfort zone and from you taking the action and the steps that you want to do to change your life. So be prepared for it. Have it in your head that when I step outside my comfort zone, I'm ready to change my life. I know that not all the people that I really believe will support me. I know they'll not. And I expect criticism. And that's okay because I know what direction I'm going in. I know why I'm doing it, what I want from it, and what's going to happen. Stay focused, Stay in your own lane and don't allow that gap to pull you back in, because people will jump in the gap and follow you, and some people will never ever face that gap in their life. Speak to you all soon.